Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here I am. I'm home. I'm drinking Diet Coke and it's time for dinner. Okay, I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm still taking it easy. I'll be taking it easy the rest of the month. This is kind of a long month, really. So yesterday I made 4 cups of jasmine tea, and it's nice and icy cold. I had it in the refrigerator. I think it'll all fit in here great. So the week is just whizzing by. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I have very few likes, comments, and subscriptions. My channel has grown very, very slow. Steady, but slow. The comments were really good. Disabled and Prepping said, don't fold your leather coats. I am really glad you told me that, because what I do is I pack all the stuff that I buy to sell on eBay in garbage bags, because I don't want the smell in the house, but I don't have to fold them. I don't want to damage my stuff. Some of the more expensive stuff I hang. So that was a great comment, and thank you very much. And I posted another George Michael's song on my Twitter, wrote us on Twitter. George Michael's Wham! Everything She Wants. I love this video and I've seen it a zillion times. Here is this poor guy trying to give this woman everything she wants, doing backflips. I love those backflips. They're so amusing to me. And that song was written and produced by George Michael in 1984, 46 years ago. I love those videos. I love George Michael's. I could watch those all day long. I do. I watch them from time to time. George Michael's and Michael Jackson and a few others. I love the Allman Brothers. I watch them all night long sometimes. Okay, now I have a couple more things to say on the coronavirus. What I do when I'm doing something like this is I do everything I can think of, and then if I can't think of anything else, I'm done. So if you are somewhere, if you don't have any goggles, what you want to do is just get out of the area. These really are good. These are solar shields. They're not expensive, brand new. They're like $8 if you don't have a mask. You need a mask over your nose. If you don't have any gloves, hopefully you're not wearing rings. Don't touch 6 people without gloves. It's stupid. If a nurse won't do it, why should you do it? If you don't have any gloves. And today I bought disinfectant spray. I don't need this stuff at home. Walmart had only the big ones. But, and if there is coughing, you know, you would spray. I don't want to spray it in my house because, you know, I'm cooking dinner. But I found small ones at Dollar Tree. Of course, Walmart makes, and then what you do is you evacuate the area. And then I located the hand wipes at 99 cents only. And so you would keep these in your purse. And if needs be, you would use them. But let's say you get somewhere and you don't have your provisions. You don't have any of this stuff. You're defenseless. You're not defenseless. You can use your hand as a shield. You would shield your eyes and turn your head, and you would move out of the area quickly as, oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. My buns are burned. That's okay, I got more buns. Let me see if this thing is still going. Okay, so you would create a shield and you squint your eyes so nothing can get into them. Okay, so I want to mention a few other things. If there should be a quarantine, I was telling my son, make sure you have at least 60 pounds of dog food. He's got a big husky dog, a gigantic husky dog. And I said to my son, nothing would be worse than a hungry dog, a hungry big dog, except maybe a hungry baby. Make sure you have baby food and baby formula. And I had a good comment, well, a couple really good comments from Jan from New York City Saves Money. And what she mentioned is she was going to eat some of that pea soup with some toast. So today at 99¢, they had these pea soups. This is a good brand, Amy's Organic Pea Soup. And someone said, what about making a soup bowl? I bought those little loaves of bread at Vaughn's, and you could make an awesome soup bowl. I wrote down some easy meals like soup and toast. And the brand of the bean burgers that were so good was Morning Star. So soup and bread, sandwich and tea, egg and toast, top ramen and egg, small piece of margarine with top ramen, lime, hot sauce, and Cheetos with top ramen, cereal and milk, tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich, $1 hamburger and burrito, bread and milk, rice and milk. So those are good little meals. Sometimes like when I have salads for meals, some 6, 7, 8 hours later, I will get hungry and I just need a little meal. Also, Jan from New York City Saves Money did a good video, and it was if you buy the whole chickens cooked, they have those very cheap, like $3.60 cooked and everything, a whole chicken at Smart and Final. Anyway, you would have, say, a chicken dinner, a chicken salad, and you might still have chicken left, so you can freeze that so that you can enjoy it at a later date, because sometimes 3 meals in a day, you're getting sick and tired. And she mentioned you could also get a roast. So, and I want to remind you guys to please like, comment, subscribe, and press the notification bell. Okay, now, how this meal came about was I follow Sid Off the Grid, and she did a grocery haul at Costco. And she bought some grass-fed hamburgers, the burgers, and some salmon burgers. So I went to Smart and Final because I thought they might be cheaper, a little cheaper. And I bought these salmon burgers, and you get 12. You don't have to buy 12. They come in smaller packages. But this is 3 pounds for, how much was this? $15.99, 12 burgers, 3 pounds, $1.33 each. So that's not too expensive. To get enough protein in your diet, you don't want to be amine deficient or protein deficient. So that was a really good video by Sit Off the Grid, really helpful. She bought water at Costco and butter and burgers. We'll go to Sit Off the Grid. Okay, unfortunately, I burned my buns, but I was only going to actually make 1 bun right now, so that's okay. And so what I did is I fried my salmon burgers in a little oil, and then I I finished them. I baked them off because, you know, salmon or fish that is not done, I think that's the worst thing ever. So I actually have two, but I'm only going to eat one right now. And I'll have this other one. And what I want to do is put a little lemon on mine. I think it tastes better with a little bit. I'm going to taste this and tell you how I like them. If I like them, I'm going to tell you I like them. If I don't like them, I'm going to tell you I don't like them. Those are good, and if you make two, you have enough for 2 meals. So now I want to make a tasty little salad. For the past 2 days I had these giant salads, so I want to go to a little bit smaller salad. And I know a really good salad. It is some kind of lettuce, whatever you have. A little Parmesan cheese. With a little salsa on top. I'm not going to put my salsa on right now. So that's a really tasty little sandwich. So that's a nice little meal. What I've been eating is I've been eating 2 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. That's why I'm not hungry right now. And before I go to bed tonight, I will eat 2 of these double cheeseburgers. Okay, so I was doing a little research, and what the higher class type people and what the lower class people eat, contrasting. So you have the higher class with more socioeconomics money eating better. And in fact, they say the higher, well, it'd be the higher middle class is eating better than ever. Now, this is what they're saying, but we're going to think about what they're saying. These people are swapping fresh fruit for the lower class is eating fruit juice. A lot of the lower class are running out of fruit. So it's better to have fruit juice than no fruit. Refined grains as opposed to whole grains. Whole grains are really a non-issue. These hamburger buns are 100% whole grain hamburger buns, 87 cents at Walmart. Just check the packages. Eating tons of nuts. Okay, nuts are not horribly expensive. What they're probably doing is they're probably sprinkling a few nuts on their salads, or I had a few nuts on my pancakes. So within reason. And nuts are not expensive, not really. You can buy a lot of different kinds of nuts at Dollar Tree. The nuts they mentioned were almonds and something else. I wrote it somewhere. Okay, the higher class are eating fish, as opposed to the lower economics not eating much fish. These are $1.33. It's cheaper probably than hamburger. Okay, eliminate sugar, salt, processed meat, and saturated fat. You don't want to run out of meat. You want to have eggs, cheese, and meat. Lunch meat is meat. It's much better than nuts. That's my opinion. Now, this is a good one. The top 2%, not able to find out what they eat. They ain't giving up the information. They're probably eating anything they want to eat. That's what they're eating. They're eating expensive meat. They're eating potatoes with, the lower, fewer vegetables. The trick to vegetables is just making an effort to make sure you get them. Okay, now, what they don't mention a lot is protein. Okay, the higher class people are getting organic chicken, meat, lean meats, and it's harder for the lower class to afford meat. So what you want to do is you want to buy your meat when it's marked down, or say this is a good source. If you have big boys, a couple of hamburgers, they could get by on that. Smart and final. Okay, and then I want to mention, okay, so the good veggie burgers, you want to go, this is no more than a Morningstar bean burger or a Beyond Burger or an Impossible Burger, and much better. So I think it was the Impossible Burger, pea, rice, apple extract, beet juice, coconut oil, and canola oil. And then the other one was the Impossible Burger, soy, potato, coconut, and sunflower oil. Okay, so now I want to mention something, and this has to do with Feng Shui. Feng Shui. First of all, I'm not looking into the Feng Shui as embracing the way. I've done it before and it was really nice. Okay, a long time ago, I had to cooperate with a self-help group so that I could quit a bad habit. And one of the things, there is one who has all power. Okay, Christians say no, there's God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. That's 3 in 1, not 1. But I said to myself, either I'm going to cooperate and quit this habit, or it's going to kill me. So I cooperated, and absolutely nothing happened. I wasn't possessed by the devil, and I didn't do everything they told me to. I don't like standing around in circles holding hands with people and anything like that. It creeps me out. It reminds me of a coven, so I don't do it. So then, okay, the Feng Shui. It originated with the Ming Dynasty, so it's not a Western philosophy, and it was for the aristocracy, for the kings, for the queens that considered themselves demigods. And it was said that the gods would walk amongst them, which was maybe true. And they said for themselves they were demigods, and this is the way they like to do things. I don't take it that far. I have no interest in doing that. I'm not looking for a philosophy or anything like that to attract any kind of deities or spirits to myself. But the Feng Shui does make your dwelling really nice. And so what I do is the parts I like, I do. The parts I don't, I don't. So, I sell things for a living. I'm not getting rid of all my stuff that I sell. That's how I make money. One little pair of sunglasses, $25. I'm not getting rid of my 10 tons of stuff. I'm not getting rid of my food. What if we're in quarantine with this coronavirus? It's probably not going to happen, but you never know. Okay, now the latest thing I've been looking into, it's called the law of attraction. And the younger age people are finding an effective way to earn money and become prosperous. And so what you do, it's hard to you exclude all your thinking except on your objective, which is to make more money, to become wealthy. And then eventually you're going to meditate, and you're going to get this higher consciousness type thing. It's going to lead you to a more prosperous life. Okay, Christians, we don't like spiritism, channeling, meditation to channel. That's the thing about the Feng Shui, the Qi. No, I'm not embracing the Qi because the Qi is not a person. The Qi is not, it is energy. Okay, now the Illuminati. The Illuminati is what I think needs to be realized. So the law of attraction has a lot of good points, but it is non-Christian. But that doesn't mean you can't be so closed-minded as to not take a look at what they're saying, but is not a Western philosophy, not really. Okay, the illuminated ones are not humans. The Illuminati are light beings. So I think that needs to be understood, that it's not some evil people, even in evil entities, but these illuminated ones are not human. So once you understand that, you know, you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free type thing. So that's where I'm going with the Feng Shui. And it's really nice once you get your house really, really clean. And, you know, it takes a long... Now, the Ming Dynasty had slaves to carry this up. It is a lot of work keeping this up. And if you let up on it for a while, then, you know, the house gets cluttery and you got to start all over. But if you get house plants, a couple small waterfalls, some shells, some rocks, some decorations, it starts getting really, really nice. I mean, you don't have to go crazy, just like you don't have to embrace every aspect of a theology or a way that you don't particularly agree with, but you can look into it. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for the comments. The comments, for the most part, are good. I have a couple children that are not being as nice as they possibly could, but, you know, it's okay. I understand. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.